because I actually ran into Will at a Comic-Con just right after my first film was released. And he was like, I won't see anything that you do, but I'm happy you're happy.
Obviously, like, I think you're going to speak about in the book about how maybe you were afraid that Hollywood would kind of shun you after this. Did you find that happened, or did it happen? And now do you feel like it's kind of shifting and kind of, like you said, porn and mainstream are kind of going a little bit more hand in hand?
I have to say that everyone warned me that it was going to ruin me to get out there in the press. Mm-hmm. Most everyone. And I'm talking like porn people, mainstream people, everybody. But I was like, I wanted to show the world like what I was doing. And I wanted to have people see it. So when it like blew up that, I was in this great production, which is my first film that I did for Deeper called Drive. And it went crazy. I mean, I beat Bernie Sanders' heart attack on Google searches that day. So I did not get the negative reaction that everybody said I would. I didn't get any negative reaction, really. I mean, shock headlines and shock value, but it was not. I have been treated with so much respect along the way, which has been surprising and amazing. So I did not. I think Hollywood really is shifting, and I think it just needs to go a little more. I think it's totally acceptable for people to want to see a great film that has sex in it. You're adults. If you're an adult audience watching this and you want to see it, why can't it be out there? Right. Why can't it be accepted in this day and age when, we're so, everything is really shifting. So I think it's moving that way, but I haven't had, knock on wood. No, but I haven't had the negative reaction at all, like that people said. It actually reinvented my career and made me an actress again. Mm-hmm. It made me act in roles I never thought I could ever play because I was told I could never play them. And I can't thank porn enough for that, for giving me a chance to do things that I really wanted to do that Hollywood said you can't. And they told me, you will not be sexy. Nobody will buy your sexy stuff. Nobody will like I said, like I had a publicist tell me that. Mm-hmm. And they are now, and I've had more success than ever. And I feel just really liberated in my sexuality, but also in my escape from Hollywood, but I'm not even escaping anymore. It's kind of like I escaped it to try something else and to do something different. And now I'm like trying to push it back together and make it into something that's a real, I guess, spectacular combo.
Totally, yeah. Have you heard from any of your former Boy Meets World co-stars about?
I did. You know what? I heard from Will not too long ago, and he was so sweet. He's saying how supportive he was of me. But he won't watch anything.
I was going to say, is it weird?
He won't watch. No. And Chyna and I have been in contact and friends all along. So I haven't received any negative thing, but that's a funny thing. Cause I actually ran into Will at a Comic-Con just right after my first film was released. Mm-hmm. And he was like, okay, don't want to see anything, but I won't see anything that you do, but I'm happy you're happy.
That's good. Yes. I mean, has there ever been talk of a reunion special, and would you be involved?
Yeah. You know what? That would be fun. There has been talk, but I don't know. I haven't heard any official talk, but I think people really want that. I hear a lot of talk from fans that want that.
Yeah,
and
totally.
I want to see a total reunion special, separate from Girl Meets World. That's just all the old cast.
Definitely. Looking back on those days, and I'm sure it was so much fun on set with everybody because everybody's young and, having a good time. But did you ever have a crush on Ben, Ryder, or Will during that time? And did anybody?
Oh, I think I had crushes on all of them. They're so cute. Of course. They made me laugh and smile all the time. It's just being young and having fun on the show. I have to say it was a very family environment in the way that there was just good personalities and everything. And we were all pretty good kids. I mean, I wasn't totally a kid at the time since I was the college years, but we all liked each other and just had a lot of fun. And and I'll speak more in the book. And
totally. There were a ton of guest stars on the show. Did you ever have a favorite guest star?
Well, think about this. Well, I always, let me see. I think my favorite guest star this year. Marsha Cross was on it. And it was funny because Marsha Cross played Danielle's mom at one point. But she came on the set and I was like redhead, tall, and she goes, "Oh, you're my daughter." And I was like, "No, I'm not the daughter."
I love it. That's hysterical.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
That's so funny.